The frozen frontier, a land of extremes, Antarctica. The name conjures images of vast icy plains, towering glaciers, and incredible wildlife. It's a continent of extremes where temperatures plummet and winds howl with ferocious power. Yet despite its harsh conditions, Antarctica is also a place of immense scientific importance. Researchers from around the globe brave these extremes to study climate change, uncover ancient secrets, and explore the limits of life itself. However, this vital research comes at a cost. Powering scientific bases in such a remote and unforgiving environment is a significant challenge. Traditional energy sources like fossil fuels are not only logistically difficult to transport and store, but also contribute to the very environmental changes that scientists are working to understand. This is where renewable energy steps in, offering a cleaner, more sustainable alternative. And in a continent bathed in near-constant sunlight during the summer months, what better source of renewable energy than the sun itself? In a pioneering experiment, the Turkish Antarctic Expedition, or TAE-7, set out to determine the most efficient way to harness the power of the sun in this extreme environment. Their mission, to compare the performance of different photovoltaic modules, essentially solar panels, over the course of 3 summer months. The experiment took place at the Horseshoe Island Station, situated just off the Antarctic Peninsula. This location was carefully chosen for its high solar irradiance, meaning it receives a significant amount of sunlight, even during the Antarctic summer. The team installed 4 different types of PV modules, each with its own unique characteristics: monocrystalline, polycrystalline, flexible, and transparent. These panels were then meticulously monitored, with the team carefully recording data on their energy output, efficiency, and even their impact on reducing carbon dioxide emissions. The goal was to identify which type of panel could best withstand the harsh Antarctic conditions and provide a reliable source of clean energy for future research expeditions. Each of the 4 PV modules brought its own strengths to the table, representing a different approach to capturing solar energy. Monocrystalline panels, known for their high efficiency, are made from a single, high-purity silicon crystal. This allows them to convert a greater percentage of sunlight into electricity. Polycrystalline panels, on the other hand, are made up of multiple silicon fragments. This makes them slightly less efficient than their monocrystalline counterparts, but also more cost-effective to produce. Flexible panels, as their name suggests, can be bent and molded to fit different surfaces. This makes them ideal for applications where space is limited or traditional panels would be impractical. However, their efficiency tends to be lower than both monocrystalline and polycrystalline panels. Finally, transparent panels offer a unique advantage. They can be integrated into windows and other surfaces without blocking light. This makes them particularly appealing for building integrated applications. However, their efficiency is generally the lowest among the 4 types. Section 4, and the winner is: monocrystalline panels take the lead. After 3 months of rigorous testing, the results were in. The monocrystalline panels had emerged as the clear winner, demonstrating the highest energy output and efficiency among the 4 contenders. This superior performance is attributed to their high-purity silicon structure, which allows them to convert a greater percentage of sunlight into electricity even in the challenging Antarctic conditions. While the polycrystalline panels performed admirably, they lagged slightly behind in terms of efficiency. The flexible and transparent panels, while offering unique advantages in terms of adaptability and aesthetics, fell short in terms of overall energy output. These findings highlight a crucial point. While all solar panels can contribute to a greener future, their effectiveness can vary significantly depending on the specific environmental conditions. In Antarctica's extreme environment where efficiency is paramount, monocrystalline panels proved their worth. Section 5. A solar-powered future illuminating Antarctic research. The implications of these findings extend far beyond a simple comparison of solar panels. They offer a glimpse into a future where Antarctic research stations could be powered entirely by renewable energy, reducing their reliance on fossil fuels and minimizing their environmental impact. Imagine a network of research stations, their instruments humming with energy from the sun, their data transmitted wirelessly via satellite. These stations would serve as beacons of sustainability, demonstrating the viability of renewable energy even in the harshest of environments. Furthermore, the use of solar power could significantly reduce the logistical challenges associated with transporting and storing fossil fuels to Antarctica. This would not only lower costs but also minimize the risk of environmental damage associated with fuel spills. Section 6. Antarctica, a beacon of sustainability for the world. The success of the TAE-7 experiment serves as a powerful reminder that renewable energy solutions are within reach, even in the most challenging of environments. Antarctica, a continent often seen as a symbol of pristine wilderness, could become a showcase for sustainable living and a model for the rest of the world to follow. By embracing renewable energy, we can not only reduce our environmental impact but also create a more sustainable and equitable future for all. Imagine a world where clean, affordable energy is accessible to everyone, regardless of their location or circumstance. Antarctica, with its abundance of solar and wind energy, has the potential to lead the way in this energy revolution. By investing in research and development, we can unlock the full potential of renewable energy and create a brighter future for generations to come. Section 7. The Global Impact Collaboration, Cost Savings, and a Greener Future. The TAE-7 experiment is a shining example of international collaboration in the pursuit of scientific knowledge and a more sustainable future. Researchers from around the world are working together to address the challenges posed by climate change and to develop innovative solutions that benefit all of humanity. The findings from this experiment will inform the design and implementation of future renewable energy projects not only in Antarctica but also in other remote and challenging environments around the world. The knowledge gained from studying solar panel performance in extreme conditions can be applied to improve the efficiency and durability of solar energy systems globally. Moreover, the transition to renewable energy sources like solar power has the potential to significantly reduce the costs associated with powering research stations and other facilities. This, in turn, can free up valuable resources that can be redirected towards further scientific research and exploration. As we move towards a future powered by clean, sustainable energy, the lessons learned in Antarctica will undoubtedly play a crucial role in shaping a brighter and more sustainable future for all.